Division 3 round. Oh, sorry. That would be our first and second place Barrows from class 59, 60, and 61 return to the holding pins for staging for our Division 3 round. First and second place Barrows from class 59, 60, and 61 return to the holding pins for staging for our Division 3 championship round. All right, folks, we're ready to proceed on with the selection of our Division 2 champion winners. Your Class 56 champion, Bowen Bills, Nazareth FFA. Your Class 57 champion, Cody Wayne Robles, Victoria County 4-H. And your Class 58 champion, Dallas Martinez, Shelby County 4-H.
Again, give them a nice round of applause, if you would, please, here. Let's congratulate these class winners in Division 2. Drop these three back out here, and with the 4-division system here, it keeps them a process here of elimination throughout. But when we get in here and we break down the quality of what we've got of this trio again, I think a very good set. I think the build, and again, we try to keep them as fresh as you can in terms of shape, and then still combining that with power. And I think there's one out here that does it. He does it from a standpoint of just commanding your attention. He's got look, he's got shape, he's one that's got feature. He goes from an athletic standpoint. Congratulations to this young man in the green shirt. He'll have your champion.
Congratulations to Dallas Martinez, Shelby County 4-H, exhibitor of our Division 2 champion. Now coming into contention, Braylon Brandenberger, McCullough County 4-H.
Again, we drop that second place in and go back here and kind of converse and go back and forth. And the good thing is when I go back and said which one I thought, we were on the same page. And I think the one that suits us the next best in terms, again, we talked about freshness there just a second ago. This one here is fresher. He's bolder. He's shapelier on the upper side of his skeleton versus a couple of the other ones out here. He's still got feature and comfort. Congratulations, that second place. He'll be your reserve.
Congratulations to Braylon Brandenberger, McCullough County 4-H, exhibitor of our Division 2 runner-up. Attention Swine Barn, at this time we need our first and second place Barrows from classes 62, 63, and 64. Return to the holding pins for staging for our Division 4 championship round. That's first and second place Barrows from classes 62, 63, and 64. Return to the holding pins for staging for our Division 4 champion round. And we're ready to proceed on with the selection of our Division 3 champion. Your Class 59 champion, Racy Brooke Pinkston, Brownwood, FFA. Class 60 champion, Abigail Self, Royce City, FFA. And the Class 61 champion, Cambry Wilson, Midland County 4-H.
Again, another round of applause, if you would. Big congratulations to the class winners here in our next division. And as Nick and I go back here, and like we've done here, it's been great working alongside of Nick. We went back and forth and bounced ideas off of each other, and we're never more than probably a pair switch away. It's just a matter of where we want to put our priorities in a place or two, and no different than in this division right here. We had a couple of them we thought surfaced up here in mind, and with that being said, we thought there was one. Again, when you step off to the side, the presence, the heaviness of structure, the mobility, and still combining that with extra dimension and stoutness. He looks like a show hog. He looks like he's ready for the show. Congratulations to this young lady right here in front of me. She'll be your champion.
Congratulations to Cambry Wilson, Midland County 4-H. Exhibitor of our Division III winner. Now coming into contention, Lexi Nelson, Kendall County 4-H.
Again, you drop your second in, another good pair to fit right in the mix here, and I think it gets a little closer here between our class winners for reserve. And with that being said, there's one I think follows more closely in type and kind. I think he's a notch fresher when you get up on top of him. He's got more spread, he's got more shape, and still combines that balance and look as the one that wins this particular division. Congratulations, this young lady in the maroon shirt. She'll be your reserve.
Congratulations to Abigail Self, Royce City FFA. Exhibitor of our Division III, runner-up Barrow.
Husky from Winning Enterprises is a one-of-a-kind, multi-species supplement designed to promote show-ready shape, mass, and bloom. Its unique egg yolk-based formula maximizes nutrient absorption to deliver optimal results quickly. Build winning huskiness in your swine, goats, sheep, or cattle by top dressing with Husky for 30 days before exhibition. The results are undeniable. Feed the dog and see the change. Shop the Champions formula at winning-enterprises.com.
Attention in the swine barn, if we could have our loadout truck driver, please return to your truck. Loadout truck driver, please return to your truck. Okay, folks, we're ready to proceed on with selection of our Division IV champion. Representing Class 62, Blaine Isabel Bernard, Victoria County 4-H. The Class 63 champion, Peyton White, Wink FFA. And the Class 64 champion, Sarah Albus, Chambers County 4-H.
Again, if you would, let's put your hands together. Give them a nice round of applause here for our last division class winners, and we'll get you one selected here and get you an overall and get things put to bed for this evening. But again, I think as we go back and forth here and we talk about the trio that's out here, you got three really nice pigs out here, and there's some differences and there were some challenges in this division, getting some of those classes sorted and getting everything to fit and put together to get those class winners back out here. And I think when you get out here between these three, that's what you get into a little bit. There's some give and take. Again, it's just where you want to put your emphasis and your priorities. We stood out here, and I think the biggest thing that we both came to the agreement on is terms of just freshness and which one has the most freshness, which one in terms of just natural comfort out here, ease of movement, body shape, and just you get up on top of them and has the most spread and still maintains that structural integrity. We like this young lady right here in front of us to be your champion. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Blaine Isabel Bernard, Victoria County 4-H, exhibitor of our Division 4 champion. Now coming into contention, Ainsley Bray Wilson, Brownwood, FFA.
We drop that second place out here, and again, fits right into the mix there. Again, another big-bodied, stout one. We thought it was close between another one out here, and in terms of the reserve, we didn't think that one was quite as good in his shoulder and got a little bit softer up front, but still his presence, still his design, his hind leg, bone, and feature from the side, very good. Congratulations to this young lady in the yellow. She'll be your reserve.
And congratulations to Sarah Albus, Chambers County 4-H, exhibitor of our Division 4 runner-up Barrow. All right, folks, we've waited 2 days to come to this moment. Are you all ready to select a champion dark crossbred and reserve champion dark crossbred Barrow? Okay, here we go. Your Division I champion, Callaway McMorris, Martin County 4-H. Your Division II winner, Dallas Martinez, Shelby County 4-H. Division III winner, Cambry Wilson, Midland County 4-H. And Division IV winner, Blaine Isabel Bernard, Victoria County 4-H.
Well, as we finish up and close out the first wave here, it's been an honor to work alongside Nick and work with the crew here. Great event. You got a great group of support staff here. I know a lot of people have left already as they're getting either on to the next group or headed home here, and I get that aspect. But if you would, before we get this first wave wrapped up, give the crew here at the San Antonio Livestock Show a nice round of applause, if you would, please. That's one of those things you get into, and it's certainly a thankless job, and I know there's a lot of support here that come in and volunteers that do a lot of things, and, you know, it's always one of those things. I always try to leave the show with telling, you know, the people that, you know, before you complain, make sure it's a darn good one, because they put in a lot of their time and donate a lot of time that maybe don't go get seen, that's behind the scenes, and you certainly got a first-class event going on, so make sure that you thank the people that certainly support it and get it put in the right direction for you. With that being said, we get into talking to pigs here. Nick and I agree. You know, we stepped back out here, and we thought when the divisions came together, we were very happy with our class winners, and some of the seconds, obviously, that came out got right into the mix there in a few of them divisions. With that being said, you know, I think there's one. Again, we've talked to him 2 or 3 times now, and the terms like presence, build, and design, and just freshness, and looks like a show pig, but still has, you know, the extras, and still keeping it practical and heading in the right direction. One we like the best is this young lady right here in front of us. She'll be your champion.
Congratulations to Cambry Wilson, Midland County 4-H, exhibitor of our champion dark crossbred Barrow. Now coming into contention, Abigail Self, Royce City, FFA.
Well, again, we get the reserve back out here, and certainly a very good pig as well, and fits in right into the mix of everything. And you step back here, and when we talk about presidents, and that's been a term that we can sit around ringside, and man, we get critical, and I get it. I'm on the outside of the fence too, and we nitpick every little thing. And Nick and I have tried to just step back and say, all right, let's put totals together. Let's find the pigs that look like they got some shape. Look like they're fresh. They look like they belong here. They're the right weight. We certainly don't know about age anymore, so that's not even a topic of conversation. So, and when we do that and we still have that conversation out here, the one we like next best in terms of just that presence, that freshness up high in the upper portion of their skeleton, still combines, balance and structure out here. We think one that's got a killer look from the side. Congratulations to this young man in the green. He's going to be your reserve.
Congratulations to Dallas Martinez, Shelby County 4-H, exhibitor of our reserve champion, dark crossbred Barrow. Folks, that will conclude our judging here at Wave 1 of the Junior Market Barrow Show. Going to take a little break, turn over this barn. We'll see some of you back for Wave 2. And then if we don't see you, we look forward to seeing everyone next year at the San Antonio Barrow Show.